BeTerrific, official coverage of CES 2017.
I've got Jason Aaron alongside me, and an interesting company called App-Tronics that does some cool things for your rearview mirror and for your car.
Yeah, they were developed to be the standard or the pinnacle of rearview mirrors and rearview mirror technology for safety and comfort for the driver. You want to go through a quick demo on it?
Yeah.
Does that work? All right, so first off, it's got your built-in navigation, fully featured iGo, 11 million points of interest, tunnel view, junction view, 3D imaging, 3D mapping. You see it there, okay?
I'm just going to move it into the camera shot, don't mind me. This is a full Android on your, is this Android Auto, or is this actual Android?
It's Android based, everything's inside the mirror itself. So all your navigation's located inside the mirror's hard drive. And one of the main features of what we do is all our products are DVR driven. So on the front of the mirror is a DVR recorder. That's always recording, and in the GPS antenna inside gives it date, time, and speed stamping, and internal mic records all the audible inside the vehicle.
Wow.
Onto an SD card inside the mirror.
Okay.
So you can either take out the SD card and watch it on your home computer, or you can actually watch the footage right here on the mirror itself.
So this is good for a dash cam. What's really cool though is that it monitors your speed and everything, date stamp.
Correct.
I don't know if I want it monitoring my speed, quite frankly, but I mean it's good that it does. Have you thought about putting a camera facing this way as well for like Uber situations or taxi cabs or Lyft or something like that? Because I notice a lot of the drivers now have dual cameras.
The reason we don't is because by law you can only record, if you're recording audio and visual, you can't do both at the same time without notifying the driver. So when you're selling retail or aftermarket or some of our OEM accounts, we like the audio being recorded. You can't do the face in some states, so that's why we do it this way.
Wow, okay, I got you.
I see a little radar button on top. How does that work?
Okay, so every mirror has a built-in radar detector as well.
Is it your radar detector?
Yes. Yep.
Wow.
Now, it also, because the GPS internal antenna, it gives you your compass and your speed. So this is my favorite app. This is what I use when I'm driving and not using an app, because you don't have to look down anymore. It's right there in your visual cue.
Now, is the radar running if I don't have this screen open?
Yeah, once you open it, unless you hit close, it's always, even if you're in your nav or you're in another app, yeah, you're still going to get the radar alert.
Now,
so is it audio feedback?
Audio and visual.
Oh, so it'll still pop up.
Yeah,
okay,
and is it audio through your speakers or?
You can. There's an.
You have a harness kit?
There's dual speakers. There's an audio. There's an aux out. There's also, for easier use, there's an FM transmitter built in as well.
Okay.
So
well, what about the Bluetooth? Would it send it through Bluetooth? I saw the Bluetooth.
Well, that's for your phone.
Okay.
So if you want
but it won't send audio through it.
It will through your phone.
For your phone.
Yeah. And
okay.
And then you can play stream your music from your phone.
Right.
Either through the aux out in the back.
Sure.
Or the FM transmitter or the dual. So you can't connect to your car's.
But not the radar.
Yeah. All the sound would go through.
So everything will end up in your car,
right,
either through the FM transmitter or the aux out.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're using the FM transmitter or the aux out, but if you're
one
using
or the other,
Bluetooth, it's just the phone. Okay.
That's in, Bluetooth in, everything else out.
Yeah, everything else is out.
The Bluetooth is only in.
Right, I got you now. Okay. And then
which is cool, because like I know in my car, listen, I have XM radio and stuff like that, but all the radio integrations in my car, it's all one preset list, right? So I have a preset list, but I can have an FM station, an XM station, AM, whatever. So with this, I could just have it be its own station. My phone's already going in there, and then if I need my navigation feedback, etc.
Just hit station 1 or 2, whatever you have it at.
And if I have to listen to something that's not there, I could just use the built-in speakers on the mirror.
Right. Now, what about the mirror? I mean, you've taken up a large part of my mirror. I do want to see.
You can see.
Usually that's my kid's head, but I want to see him.
You can see past the image. It's a captive display, so your eyes can focus and unfocus.
Let me try that. Let me try that. I'm going to turn it right here. We'll get it here. I mean, I can.
Well, you got all the lighting.
Dim?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. But can I dim it? Is there a way to dim it?
Yeah, there's an auto dim, or there's dimming. There's also volume controls, so you can change the volume and the dimming too.
Right, but I mean, can I just make it go black so I could actually see the road? Like at night, I don't need all that? Oh, there you go. That's what I wanted.
It also has an auto dimming where it shuts off. As soon as this car starts, if you shut off the car and turn it back on, it will show what's on the screen and go dim automatically on driving.
Okay.
And then when you want to use it, you touch the screen or touch a button and reactivate.
Let's get back to the radar for a second, because I'm a big fan of radar.
Okay.
Are we laser? What bands are we?
All right, so your XK, KA, and KU, and super wide KA. It does have moderate laser detection, Because of its location, it's going to give you 40-50% of that.
Do you have one? You have a plug-in? I can go to the back of the car and the front of the car.
We have another mirror, not the Android, that you can add on wireless laser diffusion and radar detection.
Okay.
It's all wireless.
And will it tell me what direction it's coming for?
Yes,
Do I have a
front or
bogey
back.
counter?
Yep, it'll give you front and back.
Okay.
That's it.
But
Very
that's
nice.
not the smart model.
It's not the Android, but it's the SmartNav 5 standard, but it has all the same features. It's just Windows-based, not Android.
How hard is it to install this myself? Could I just rip my mirror off? Because I'm ready for it.
Well, we have mounts for every vehicle,
Yeah.
so you don't no gluing. You just take this mount off and put right onto your existing anchor on the windshield.
And that's good. Like I lease a car, so the next one I could just buy a new mount. And
Correct.
by the way, I can put their mirror back on.
Correct. And it's just power. It's this constant accessory and ground.
Yeah.
And if you want to do the rear camera,
Wow.
you can add on parking sensors. They'll show you where.
Now, what if I already have these in my car, but I like this mirror? Can I integrate it?
Well, if you already have a rear camera, yeah. If you have a good installer, you just integrate it. Or some people have both going. They have
Right.
the in-dash and then an arm air.
Now, is your rear camera wireless?
No, we looked at the wireless for a while. It's just not dependable. The Wi-Fi is getting there. The RF was terrible. It lagged, and the vision was horrible. And this is all HD, so we're trying to keep it that way.
The
Wi-Fi
rearview camera is
listening.
such an important thing. It's
Nowadays.
really an important feature, and I think that everybody should have one. So I'm actually just getting rid of a car that didn't have one. My lease is up, and but for a while I was looking for putting a rear camera.
By the way,
in.
I think everyone who drives in New York should have a front camera as well, because when you're
Yeah,
parallel
DVR.
parking, you got to see the front too.
It's not only that, you get up to a corner and you can't see past the guy who's like double parked, but the camera can help.
Yeah. So, I think with the rear camera, this is you don't have to install the rear camera,
Yeah.
but like I said, you have those parking sensors that are so beneficial as well. Now those are optional as well. So if you really want the parking sensors, it's a good thing to have.
So how much does this cost without the rearview camera and without the sensors, and then how much does it cost?
$619 for the whole mirror with everything.
So
but the
you're
camera.
talking a radar detector, the navigation, and everything for $619.
Yep, it's Wi-Fi enabled, so you can actually download apps if you want to. It's $619, so you can go in a browser. You can go to
Play a
Google
couple
Play.
games on your mirror.
I got another. Can you mirror to this?
Well, no, this isn't. It's basically meant so you don't have to have your phone with you, and it's there in a safe location where you can do what you
Right.
need to do.
Yeah, I get that. And then, so this is $619 without this stuff. Hold on, but you're getting a radar detector. You're getting the Android stuff with the navigation and everything, and it does the navigation through GPS. So it's going to be a little bit more accurate than your phone, but it also doesn't need cellular.
Correct. You don't
So
have
it's not
no
another
data.
cellular to
Yeah,
connect
it's already
to.
built in.
Right.
There's no fees.
And then
or
it'll
no-
do music and video,
Yep.
and Bluetooth and FM
and
transmit.
a DVR. Yep.
Okay, but you could also do that through your phone, through your regular system, maybe if you have it. Okay, and you also get the clip for your vehicle. You say, okay, you specify your vehicle. It comes
Yep.
for $619.
Yeah, the mount it comes with fits 80% of all vehicles out there.
Yeah.
But if you got like an Audi or BMW or a Volkswagen, we have all those mounts handy.
Right. Talking to that guy over there.
I don't have an Audi.
Volkswagen.
Nope.
I'm just playing with him. It starts with a B and ends with a W.
Oh, I have.
no,
that.
no.
I have one too. I have a.
No. I'm just kidding.
I have a Lexus.
He's a Lexus. He's not that cool.
But it's meant to be a safety product and meant not to use your phone because I can tell you how many times you try to use your GPS on your phone, you get a phone call.
Yeah.
And it's just
No,
what's
I
easier.
agree with that. That's why this is very nice, actually.
And the navigation's fully updatable. We even pay for the first update. So if an update
Now, do you
comes
have
out
to use? That's Android. That's Google Maps, right?
You can use if you want to use Google Maps or you
What if
want to
you
download
wanna use
Waze.
Waze? You
You
could use
can.
Waze.
Yeah, and what's nice about that is if you have a hotspot, you can even use Waze completely. If you don't, Waze will still work with the GPS antenna. You just won't get those benefits like the alerts,
police alerts.
Yeah,
and stuff.
correct.
Okay, and then if I want to add the camera for rear view and the
Sensors, I think the camera is 40 and the sensors are 50. 39
50
and 49.
each or 50 total?
$39 for the camera, and then $49 for the parking sensors.
Okay, that's not bad.
Now what? So
And we match the car's warranty up to 5 years. If the car has no warranty, it gets 3
I can download apps
onto this. Correct.
because the Android-based system, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is there a way that I could get?
What you could do is you could get the 360 VR experience on this.
Yeah. Can I use my cellular connection and hotspot to that?
Yes, correct.
So that can hotspot off my phone. So then I can use Waze with data.
Yeah, correct. But you're using your data on your phone. Unless you have unlimited
Oh, don't
data.
worry. I have
Yeah,
unlimited data on this great network
Exactly.
called Sprint.
Yep.
And
Yep.
no, that was not an advertisement.
No, yeah, so you can do whatever
Now,
you
can I
want.
download NFL Mobile and watch
So
games
the
on
funny
there?
part is he
Yeah,
says
there
he
are
has,
video players on here.
He
so
says
yeah.
he has Sprint, and then he wants to download NFL Mobile, which
I heard
doesn't
that.
work on Sprint.
Sunday Ticket.
Yeah, there are.
And by the way, he's saying he has unlimited data. What good does it do him if he can't get a connection?
Well, that's another conversation.
Nah, I shouldn't really knock.
So could I put Cody on here and do my thing?
What's
It's
Cody?
basically just like having any computer in your car. As long as you have a Wi-Fi connection, you can do whatever you want.
What's Cody?
Cody is the app that you use to get video streams from all over the world that may or may not be authorized.
Oh, that's nice.
I
That's
gotta
a
look
nice
that
thing.
one up.
Nice thing, yeah. All right, very cool. I like this. App-Tronics is the name of the company.
Correct.
And
This is called the SmartNav 5A. It's our Android-based mirror. We have a few Windows-based products, and we have DVR-only products. So it's not our only mirror, but this is our flagship. This won Best in Show and 12 Global Media Awards at SEMA.
congratulations.
Thank
Michael, I got to tell you, I have in that fancy Lexus of mine, I don't have navigation. I opted not to get it. I didn't want to pay the extra money. Just the navigation alone and the radar here, a product like this, I'm probably sold. And then everything else.
Yeah, that HD DVR is amazing as well.
Yeah, it becomes an extra feat. Now I got a dash cam too. I mean, those three things right there. You know, a lot of people would say, "Oh, I don't need navigation. I have a phone." But you know what? I don't always
so
like to
inconvenient.
tie up my phone with the
Right.
navigation.
No, I agree with you 100%. Plus, if you get a phone call when you're on it, he brought up a great point. If you get on a phone call while you're on the navigation, now you're talking on the phone and you don't know
Off
where the
the
hell you're
road.
going.
Right,
Exactly.
unless you have
Yeah.
two phones.
I know someone like that too.
Yeah. App-Tronics is the name of the company,
Yep.
and we should be at SEMA. I mean, SEMA's a great show.
It's a nice
Congratulations on the awards.
Thank you.
I love it. App-Tronics.com.
app-tronics.com.
This is a great product. It's you know,
you.
anytime you can get a backup camera in your car, not even including the rest of the stuff, just the backup camera, it's very important. And then you get all these other features.
Well, what's nice, it's a 5-inch screen where most of the mirrors are 4.3.
Well, and they're
And
tucked in a corner.
Yeah,
I
and
like
this
that
is
the
600
center.
nit, meaning the brightness.
Pretty bright, yeah.
All our competitors are at 200 nit, some are at 400 nit. We're the first to be at 600 nit, so you can actually see the product.
Yes.
Because
So
it's captive behind the
you can't- you
glass.
So
Probably-
minus the backup camera, realistically, I'm a guy. I mean, I'm not a mechanic, but how long is it going to take me to install this if I do it
well,
myself?
would it matter if you were a guy or a girl?
I'm just pointing at
It's-
these facts. These are just facts.
It's
But
about,
I'm saying, like, is it different if it takes a woman more time?
I
or
don't know.
less
Maybe
time?
there's something I don't know.
it should be 2 hours, but we offer
It probably takes her less time because
I've
she
been
follows
through
the directions and doesn't
and
screw
reads
up.
the manual. Yeah, it's about 2 hours, but we also have a clip-on version that plugs into your cigarette lighter.
Oh, okay.
2 hours isn't bad.
No, and the clip-on version clips onto your existing mirror, and you route a wire right to your cigarette.
So you do have to
adapter,
drop the
power
dash to do this to
No,
wire it.
you go down to A or B pillar and go into your dash, go right to the fuse box, or go to a cluster of wires and find your.
That's a
constant-
professional install.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah.
But I mean, we tested with 18-year-olds
Yeah.
in high school, and they did it all very.
Yeah, well, you can test the
realistically.
cell phone on a 2-year-old. They'll do fine
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Right,
It's-
you know.
the directions are pretty
Besides, an
detailed.
18-year-old probably
They're all
just
colored.
rips
They're all
the
big
plastic.
pictures with big words.
18-year-old rips the plastic off the A-pillar, tucks it under, doesn't
Yeah.
have to take the fabric and be gentle.
Nah, it's just the weather stripping around.
Oh, just
So
you
just
put it in the
look,
weather
You
stripping.
take off the weather stripping,
Yeah.
it opens everything up. You go around the headlight and it goes right down in, and you're there.
It's just a
That's
single
it.
cable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wiring harness.
Yeah.
That's it.
And you got constant accessory and ground, and you're done.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, very cool. App-Tronics.com, app-tronics.com.
Got it.
All right. Thank you so much. We'll be back with a whole lot more. Your live continuing coverage of CES 2017. I want to give a big shout out to my buddy Craig Moffitt who stopped by. He's from Data Video. They make cool products. You can check them out. datavideo.us. They've got a new video switcher if you're into streaming. That is for beginners. For beginners. It's unbelievable. Check out datavideo.us. Good folks over there. Of course, we're streaming live, and we're going to keep us live. We'll be back with a whole lot more coverage here from the Las Vegas Convention Center
Nice.
in Las
Yes,
Vegas,
great
Nevada. Stay with us.
BeTerrific, official coverage of CES 2017.